All right. What does the latest retail sales data truly tell us about the consumer? The Department of Commerce today saying that January retail sales fell 0.2% month over month, following a flat reading in December. The January figure came in slightly above analyst forecasts of a 0.3% decline. Look, this is a rear-view mirror number. It's delayed because of the government shutdown back in November. So January, we don't know what's really going on, but our countdown closer says he does. He likes one company in the sector. He's got $4 billion in assets under management. Regan Capital CIO Skyler Weinand. All right, Skyler, you're feeling confident enough about one name. Reveal.
We love Ross Stores. Ross Stores, $68 billion company, annualized 17% since inception. This is a name where both lower-end consumers and higher-end consumers can converge to find deals. You have a store that has turnover of 6 to 7 times per year, and they're not really affected by tariffs. One of the primary sources of their goods and inventory are companies that have already imported goods, like a Ralph Lauren, that may not be able to sell their goods. So they're not selling secondhand, but they're selling merchandise in their stores. And if you go into a Ross Stores, you're going to find a new deal every single week. This is why consumers love it. Great dividend payer. And yeah, it's ripped in the last year, but we think it's going to continue to go at 15 to 20% annualized per year.
Yeah, this is a so-called treasure hunter type of retailer where you go in hoping to find a deal. You don't necessarily have in your mind exactly an item that you want. Year to date, I was noticing that it's up 17% compared to the S&P, which is down 1% over the same time period. It just makes me wonder, we don't really know what's going to happen, especially considering there is sort of tentative retail behavior if you look at the January numbers. That said, give me a broader picture that you have of the economy, because for the first time I saw one person's note saying, you know, watch out for the recession. It was you. You said recession-proof. That is Ross Stores. I haven't heard the word recession. You don't see a recession coming, do you?
Well, we had a pretty bad job print this morning.
True.
Jobs were actually down roughly 90,000. The revisions were horrible. Unemployment picked up. Then we start thinking about AI. We start thinking about these very high-quality investors and workers that could get laid off in the next 3 years. Where are they going to go? They still have to buy clothes for their kids. They still have to buy clothes for that job interview. They can go into Ross Stores and buy very high-quality merchandise at low margins. Ross has this really unique purchasing program where if they buy a pair of socks for $2, they sell it for $3.99. Even if they can sell it for $6.99 or $7.99, they want to get that inventory in and out of the store. So in aggregate, the consumer is doing great. But if you break down those bottom 2 or 3 quintiles, it's not very pretty. And this inflation, oil, et cetera, is not helping.
And the tariffs, although there may be refunds coming for at least some of the exporters and the importers, certainly, who had paid them. We'll continue to watch. It's going to be a big week next week. Skyler, thank you so much.